investigate over something.
Hey guys, welcome back. You guys had a good break?
Hi.
No, we did. We all had I had snap peas and popcorn. It was great. I also apparently missed Grinny. I'm sorry. I have to read the donation that I missed. I have no idea how I missed it. It's so big.
Yeah.
Grinny was 70. What the fuck?
Thank you.
I'm not so excited that I'm crying. You're so excited that you're crying. Just shut up and take my money, you beautiful Barbies.
Oh, great.
Baby Barbies. Babies.
You beautiful Barbies.
Okay.
Let's keep your shrimp off
You're
of
not
us.
a butt. You're wonderful, Grinny. Thank you. So welcome back to our Eat, Pray, Kill first episode. These lovely humans who we're going to introduce and give character names, and we will jump back into waiting on the wharf.
Excellent.
Let's start this way.
That's it.
And then, yeah. Who are you? What are you? Why are you here?
That's usually what people say to me. Hi, my name is Drugly Romantic. I'll be playing Strawberry Candy Sweetheart Daffodil Murderface, a blue demon with a heart of gold.
Do I gotta cut it out and check though?
You can if you want.
Okay.
I'm Andy, and I am playing as 32 Susan, a big ol' angel. Not like really big, but like
Pretty big.
7'6". Yeah.
That's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
Pretty big considering
That-
the average height is like 6 foot, 5 foot tall.
Of angels?
No, everyone else. You're
Oh,
big.
humans. The squishy ones.
I take offense to that.
If he didn't smell so bad, I'd probably feel pretty safe around him, but he smells really bad.
I like the way he smells.
I'm playing Lotus, a tiny little blue demon that wishes she were a magical girl. That's about it.
What's your actual name?
Oh, right.
That's
You
it.
smell bad.
That's it.
I have one of those. Aria. My actual name is Aria. That's it. Almost forgot. Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Algernon, and I am playing for you Prey the Lion, the human.
Yes, the human.
Squishy.
Hi, I'm Strix, and today I am playing the red demon, Sifa Devouring Car Begum Hoya Quebrazado.
Pretty bad.
She's the best.
That's great. It's wonderful. And now we sit back into the wharf. What exactly is the plan for waiting? Are you just gonna go and just?
I'm gonna lick things.
You're gonna lick things?
I'm very
See if I
bored.
can find anything out.
I'm gonna use my Geomancy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna scry the shit out of this place
Cool.
for magic and bad things until I get something.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Strawberry's taking all the
You have to
rocks.
roll anything, or does this happen?
Let's see what Geomancy does. When you have time, which you do, you can
we do
perform
have
a
time.
dark ritual. Describe the kind of ritual you would perform. Oh boy. And it can be any sort of ritual within the realm of reason, from summoning dark creatures to resurrecting the dead, spying remotely, etc., etc., etc.
Cool.
So my specialty is actual geomancy. So I've pulled out my 5 stones, and I've set them around me in a circle. And I ask Khalid for my dagger.
Pulls it out of the box that it lives in, and unwraps it out of the purple velvet, and gives you a curved blade.
I take it and I draw a really long line down my arm, so it's bleeding pretty well. I'll hand the dagger back to him. And then I'll just walk the circle, spilling blood around it, but especially on the stones. And then I'm going to sit in the middle and close my eyes.
Cool.
And I'm going to stay that way.
I'm gonna totally have, you know when you're like making a cake and there's frosting and you just take a little bit? I'm gonna have done that with some of the blood.
You try with the blood. Khalid will probably stop you and go, not when the mistress is working.
I'm not interrupting the
disrupt the
circle.
ritual.
No, it's blood that's splattered on the side. It's fine. I'm not breaking it. I do geomancy too, don't worry. Don't worry, I got this.
Let's go just watches her.
So my character will sit and wait for visions, and you GM and other people do whatever you want until
I'm
What are you
going
prepping?
back into the water
Okay,
because
cool.
I really kind of enjoyed how quiet it is down there,
You're just sitting
and
there.
also I've decided to gather fish for Strawberry and Lotus.
Strawberry is waiting right where Susan went into the water. He'd set up all the rocks in a very similar order to what the boss did, except he's sleeping on them. And that's it, because it's really boring. Waiting is terrible.
Patient, are we?
Yeah.
Is Prey gonna do anything, or?
Is it like a shoreline or somewhere like a beach? Yeah.
Or a shoreline than a beach. Yeah, shoreline. It's like the area like where you came in was like a bunch of wharfs. So it's not. Yeah, it's more of the shoreline.
I'm actually
Piers
gonna
reaching out.
take my shoes off and go barefoot towards just the water line, just stand there and just stare at the water for a while.
You're very cold. You get very cold. Your geomancy reveals visions, and as time is passing, it's the swaying of the waves and the sound of the wind, and you see everything, and where you are at the same time, and you see the ghostly images of people past, calmly walking towards the wharf into this mist, calmly walking. You see someone who looked like Gale, but wasn't, perhaps a relative of sorts, walk. And in between those lines of people, there's always the dark shadows that come back. And you know them as each and every single person that you've seen walk by, returning as the black shadows.
I'm going to try to pursue the vision of the people going into the mist. Like, I'm going to try to go with them.
Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. What does it look like when you're meditating? Is there lights? Is it just the piece? Is it just you?
She sits in the lotus
happening?
position, and her arm is actively bleeding. That's actually
So.
part of the spell. So the longer it goes, the more it
She's
starts
just
to like
pursuing.
drench.
Okay.
And the more it looks like it's uncomfortable, and like her breathing is more labored.
Okay.
This is not a peaceful ritual. This is kind of a contest of wills between her and the universe to get it to
Give me
divulge
what
information.
I'm looking for. Cool. And so you make that focus into the mist, and you feel a tearing happen, and you feel your vision, like right when you're blacking out, and it starts to fill in, and that's what you see, and you're following, and you see the cloaked figure. They appear in your vision. It is them. It is the purple cloak, the dark skin, blue eyes, and then you go past them, through them, past them, and you see expanses of ocean and waves, and it's faster and faster, and your vision is closing in, and you suddenly see a figure, and it grows and it grows and it grows, and it's bigger and it's bigger and it's bigger, and then boom, you come back.
Okay, I will fall over, and I probably have some damage.
Okay. Let's see. You can take. I don't know if I think I would penalize you or give you. Can't make a move. You can take. You can take a wound.
Okay.
How many wounds do you have?
I only have 3.
Have 3?
Yep.
Okay. Take a wound.
Excellent.
And you fall back. Khalid is at your side again. That was too far. You've pushed yourself too far.
Well, then just bandage it up. Hurry.
Yes, miss. You okay? Are you?
I'm fine.
You always worry me when you do these things.
Stop with the words now.
Yes, as you wish. I mean, I'm just not bandaging you up. It's a very deep cut this time. What is it that you saw?
So what did I see in terms of the figure? Like, what color was it? Was it like
The one that built at the end?
Yeah, it was like a fucking king.
It was cut of stone, and there was just a glowing heart at the center. It looks like you've seen these before. They're guild transports. They're just the hollowed out old skeletons of old angels that are used to travel around. And instead, this has been utilized as something else. And explains that glowing light that moves around. This is that source.
So it's actually a misused guild transport, and it's like flying around the sea.
It's moving around, it's just walking around. That's why you can't ever find it.
Okay. Well, at least that's gotten me some answers. Shit. All right. Well, at least I managed to accomplish something. Let's see, we got some fish. Very nice.
Yeah. It's basically just to make sure that they don't cause any trouble.
Are you saying you can only handle them through bribery?
Well, as long as she's full. And I'm not going to be worried about her possibly eating someone that doesn't need
What are
to
you
be
implying?
eaten.
Anyway.
I look at the human.
Which
Right,
human?
everyone.
Which
This is what she
human?
wants. Human, the one that I just call human.
We have names.
I don't know, I can never
He
remember
uses
though.
mine. He says that, but he uses mine.
Yours? No. All humans to me are just human. I can't remember their weird names.
Do you want me to tell you what I saw, or should I just take a nap?
I would love to hear what you saw.
Thank you, my dear.
Thanks for putting yourself through all of that. I've been staying away from geomancy recently myself. It's a little bit much sometimes, so thank you.
You learn to kind of like it. Look, there's some sort of guild transport that's been turned into something else. It's flying around out in the ocean, and it comes by every once in a while, and it turns people into zombies. All I have to do is find it and destroy it. The finding part I will leave up to someone else, because I'm feeling a little bit drained, but at least now we know what it is.
Need anything, boss?
Not your boss.
Do you think this has
And
anything...
if I need anything, Khalid will get it for me.
Good job, Lee.
Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit short-tempered.
It's understandable. Do you think this has anything to do with the magic people said was new and such out here, or do you think it's just coincidence?
Well, there is some sort of, I hate this phrase, hooded figure related to all of this.
It's such a good story term, though. Hooded figure.
I just want to find out who it is and pin them to a wall.
So what?
In a good way or a bad way?
In an exploratory way. You remember.
Yeah.
Can we count on you and your woo-woo magical humanness that we don't quite understand to maybe make contact with this hooded figure?
I don't know what y'all keep talking about. I just do things. Hooded figures.
Do it.
Do the thing. Do it.
We could send that cop out.
The cop doesn't seem to know anything.
Yeah.
He's very confused about stuff.
We could always use him. It doesn't have to do anything useful.
Genius. Smart. Good plan.
You don't need to use them, no. I can just go.
And do what?
Try to figure it out.
And as you're speaking, you hear a splashing and a moving around and a scrambling.
What is that?
And you look over on the wharf next to you, and it is the weird, slick, oily skinned creatures walking around. Little different than before. Humanoid. One of them is on all fours, scrambling around, long neck, and a weird revealed face with 4 tusks.
Ooh.
Like a kindly.
Like it would have been a kind person. And there are 3 others following this one, and someone striding behind them at the edge of the wharf. And you have this feeling. You've seen them in the vision. You've seen them before.
Get that person.
They're walking.
Got
Get
it.
them right now.
I get the person right now.
Yeah,
You run?
Yeah.
I charge. I like just leap.
I'm going to.
Well, and in air, I'm putting the rocks back in my sack while I'm charging at them.
Great. So all 3 of you leap off to the next wharf to go and get him.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's fighting time.
You can all roll reach for heaven through violence, or you can do the magic. So roll your
Yeah.
attacks all at once. What did you get?
6.
6. What did you get?
10.
10. Cool. Strawberry first. Susan, or what did you get?
I got 13.
So,
Gotta fight.
so Lotus, cast your spells first, since you can throw. What do you throw at him? What magics? What is your magic?
So, since I feel extra fancy right now, because I've eaten, so I'm like much more energized. It's gonna look like a magical tiara just appears on my head, shoots out flaming purple and pink daggers.
Oh, amazing. What did you roll?
I got a 13.
Oh shit. Okay.
So magical girl.
I like to imagine that
What are
like
you
Strawberry's
aiming
eyes
for?
just like
So there's
wide.
4 black creatures and the one hooded figure. In
The
the
hooded
back
figure.
who just turned and looked. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you definitely hit him. What's the damage?
3.
3. Cool. Awesome. Cool. Strawberry. What do you do?
I like to go for the one who's striding behind them.
Oh, yeah, the hooded figure.
Yeah.
Cool. Go for it. Oh, you already rolled. You had a 10, right?
Oh yeah.
You did a 10. Okay, you definitely hit him, or hit them, for sure. What is your damage? 2?
2.
2? Cool.
Yeah.
Kind of hit. It's like, oh, grunts, and he pulls out a jagged knife.
Okay, that's not good.
Susan, what do you do?
I'm going for the hooded figure.
Okay. What happens?
I like to imagine real quick that I am on top of the hooded figure's face, like I am just punching,
Just punching
away.
Ugh, and then you hit him. What is your damage? You do like 2, right?
What is my damage?
And you rolled an 8.
2.
2. And you he takes the hit, but he knows where you are, and he just stabs you with the knife.
Of course. Is it in the same spot that I got grabbed?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, it is.
It gets you. You take 2 damage, and you have a venom. You feel something take over you. You're like, oh, it stings, and it burns, and it's that spreading. You know, like when you just get like whacked in the ribs, and that just burning keeps going, and it starts to pulse. I've never felt this before. It's really strange. It's very strange. So get hit, but don't hit by the knife, people.
Susan!
Ow, what?
You okay?
No!
Just keep punching. Just gonna keep punching.
Who's next?
Side burning feeling.
Pray. Sifa.
I look at the kindly folk and I go, are you suffering right now? You should stand back.
Just don't get it on my dress.
Hold this.
What am I holding?
This sheath.
That's right, because you can unsheath your own sword.
And as I pull out, I actually draw it on my wrist to draw blood. And as it does so, the blade actually inverts.
Oh,
as it's
cool.
going. And I say, dear sister, please help me through this as I awaken the faded weapon.
Cool. Oh shit. Awesome.
And I
Roll heaven through violence!
In fact, I'm gonna power this one.
Power?
So-
Great. Awesome.
That's gonna be a 11.
11. Awesome.
Which is reach heaven through violence as a faded style means I get +1 damage, plus the faded style, which means it's an area of effect.
Oh,
So-
shit.
Oh my
Cool.
gosh.
So as I
plus
swing
one.
sword, there just is a sound of what sounds like a whispering young woman as she sings, and on the ground it just rends from sand to sand, and it just leaves a cleave behind. Even though it looks like I'm almost lazily swinging upwards, and I'm really aiming on the larger of the kindly folk and hoping to catch the rest.
Absolutely. The kindly folk is completely obliterated, and he's just cut in half. He's like, and he gurgles, and it's just like this very slow, like almost peaceful. If he weren't just gurgling ichor and being and twitching on the floor, the other 3 are definitely struck and hit, and they're just like, and they still lurch forward.
You might want to hurry up over there. There's 3 of them and 1 of me.
Oh, the soft one again.
Sifa, would you like to cast?
Sifa is going to pull out her flute.
Guys, this is amazing.
And she is going to invoke her advanced move, Sublime Performance. So Sifa starts playing on her instrument because this is her noble pursuit. She's very, very good at it. And a lilting tune will come flowing over everyone, actually, and everybody freezes. As she's playing, she will step through the chaos, and she will lightly just touch each of her own team to unfreeze them. But the rest of the monsters, as she continues to play, are held in sway.
Cool.
And I don't have to roll for that.
Cool.
That just happens.
It just happens. Great.
Hey, Sifa,
That's awesome.
I don't like it when you do that.
Too bad, darling.
Boss, do you want this one for information?
He's like, oh. He can't even make a sound. He's frozen in
I'm
place.
just non-stop punching, legs
Non-stop
wrapped around the
punching.
head and just punching.
Don't kill it. We need it.
He's not looking good. He's not happy. His bloody nose in it.
But we should dispatch the other 3 or 4, whatever those things are.
So I am Strawberry is on top with legs wrapped around, punching the masked hood figure in the head. Where
His eyes their eyes are rolling black.
Are there any more enemies behind
There's
me?
the 3
that
that are like mid lurch forward. They're not looking fun.
Okay, I would like to Strawberry head wrapped around here, bend backwards and flip that guy onto them, if possible.
Okay.
A Hurricanrana.
Roll.
Can you just wrestle?
Yeah.
Just use your wrestle to heaven.
Oh, actually, I would like to
Reach
use
heaven through wrestling.
I always use the Medes technique.
What is it?
It is when you attempt to focus your energy into an incredibly powerful blow. Before you strike, declare that you are making a master strike.
Great.
Your next roll is broken but gains 2 benefits. The benefits are it can be at range, blah, blah, means brutal, messy tags, gives target a cripple tag.
Sure, go for it.
It's a good one.
Drop
I
your
picked the right
token.
one.
Drop your token and go
Keep
for
playing.
I don't have a bowl.
Keep
it. If
playing.
it's broken, you
like a ball.
you have to roll 3 dice and choose the lower.
Oh, can I borrow one of your dice?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, the extras are there for that.
Drop the lower?
No, you have to take the 2 lowest.
Oh, wait. What?
So you roll 3
Yeah.
and pick the 2 lowest. You have to drop the higher one.
Drop the higher one. Okay. And now, so is that plus body, plus 2, and is it also...
It's plus body because you're doing the violence.
Okay, then. 9.
9?
Yes.
Still pretty good. You hit prey while you're at it.
Well,
You just kind of get him.
squishy!
He gets whapped. You take 2 damage.
That's a lot.
Because it's everywhere. Because it's kind of the big throw, and you're getting into the room, and it's around.
What is your stamina first?
I didn't regain that one, so I'm down
Oh.
to.
So because we
Do
were
we
waiting on the
regain-
wharf.
Okay.
Sorry, we didn't cover this. I
Yeah.
thought we covered this. Waiting on the wharf gauge your stamina back.
Okay,
So the armor is still damaged, but the stamina is...
I still take wounds.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
You did something risky, and it wasn't perfect, but it's still pretty damn cool. You got it.
Sorry.
Just kind of get whacked, just like oh.
Give you one of my softer rocks.
All you see are my hands and feet. Everything else is covered up by like a ton of bodies.
I would like to slowly start trying to pull the leg out.
Hooded figure groans. The other enemies fall. They're still frozen in place, but the ooze is dripping out.
Can I just run up and rip the cloak off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Old man McGillicuddy.
Yeah.
These things, they still can't move though. Like they're still trapped until you let them go. Right?
Yep. As long as I continue to play. So I'm continuing to play.
Do they remain conscious? Would you like him to remain conscious?
They can get the dazed tag. I will allow that.
Remind myself what the day's tag is. Well, where is it? I don't remember where all these things are. Sorry. What's the day's tag?
I'm assuming it makes them dazed.
Yeah, they can't do anything. I'm assuming they just can't do anything. Yeah.
Mm.
Cool. Strip off the cloak.
Oh no, that's why
Yeah.
you can't find it, because it's called reeling.
Oh, yes.
Do any of my tags like stick on there, or I'm a little so confused about that.
It's gonna say. So the reeling is I have it here. This is learning, guys. This is great.
We're all learning together. Welcome.
Where do I put it? Where did I put it? Oh my god, guys! I made a cheat sheet. Reeling. NPC can't do damage. Any actions are far less effective. Lose tag after a few moments. PC skips next action to recover.
Woo!
Nice,
There you
nice,
go.
nice.
Do that
There you
with
go.
this. all of your crude violence. What does that get you?
Fun. Okay, there we go. Pull them out from the corpses or the bodies.
So what does the person look like?
This person is human.
Oh,
Human looking.
Huh.
Dark skin. He's like he's kind of rolling around his eyes. These bright, pale eyes, blue around the rims. Shaved head.
Can I go lick the eye?
Huh?
Can I lick his eye? Or their eye?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't really. You can roll mind. Roll a 2d6, add mind. Again,
Okay.
tasting and investigating the air
I don't
via
think the
your.
angel likes that very much.
That's so weird.
9.
You don't get it? I
Got
get
a
it.
9.
Tasting the eye.
It's kind of a
see.
fetish.
You
Angels,
can.
we don't have fetishes.
You can taste.
You are fetishes.
Wait, that's great. Wonderful.
You taste something strange.
Is it an eye?
Tastes like it beyond just like the salty weirdness. Like you can feel what you feel out of the magic and what was left on him. Is something that reminds you of dirt. Something that reminds you of an old magic, but it's not with him. It's like lingering around him. It's like that like a residue.
So I've like got.
No,
I'm holding their head and I've just licked their
How'd
eye.
you do that? Yeah.
And I'm just gonna bite a little around the eye socket and draw a little bit of blood. See if I can taste anything else.
Lotus.
Oh.
I'm not
He
gonna eat him!
starts screaming. He starts screaming and tries to like push you off.
Don't bite too
you
hard.
It's only gonna be worse if you're louder.
The fish wasn't enough.
Fish!
What is it that you're gonna ask for? Like I'm gonna say that you are trying to scry the blood, trying to ask a question out of the blood. What are you asking?
So there's that one move, is apply secrets, where I can ask 3 questions.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that.
So let's see. You rolled a 10? No. What'd you roll?
9
A 9?
for the licking the eye. If I bite now and get blood, can I roll apply secrets?
With the 9, you can ask 1, and you can do a +1 forward when acting on the answer. So you can ask 1 now.
Okay.
Yes.
Um,
So the choices are like, who's really in charge here? What's about to happen? Honestly, if you just ask, it doesn't have to follow this, and I can answer the best.
what's their relationship to this thing that Sifa was talking about?
The walking,
Yeah,
walking
the-
thing. It's headquarters,
It's headquarters.
at least for this. It's where the experiments happen,
Okay.
and the residual like magic that you feel is linked to that place.
Sorry to break in real quick. Can you do something with Sirenscape a little more easy? Because we're trying to cover up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some.
It sounds like a monster.
Is that better?
Love you. That's what's. We were literally hearing this like.
Is
vibrating
this
on
what
the
it's
walls.
like to have the burb gallery?
Yes.
Great.
Sorry.
All right. So it's a headquarters where they do experiments. Can I sense that this person's like emotions tied to all of this?
I'm hearing nothing on Sirenscape.
That's the highest. That's
No, I don't want you to turn up the volume. I
Oh.
want you to do something with it that's lively. Because I'm
okay.
anything coming through.
Okay. This is gonna take a second.
Sorry.
I'll sing the bird song. Bird, 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 bird. Got a bird, bird over there. There's a bird. There's another bird. Oh no, that's a
Maybe
rock.
I should
I'm
play
gonna
Find
get
the
rock. Oh,
fish.
there's.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Is that better? This is weird. I'm learning a GM. This is great. So many things to do. I heard cats, and I gotta play some music.
Hey,
DJ.
Hey, we're
My
not cats.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful
With dogs.
artists.
Meow.
Artists? Is that another word for cats? Artists? Yes. Okay. My favorite cats are pretty goofy cats. The ones that I play
Art
with.
cats.
Cool.
Sorry.
Awesome. No, that's fine. Where was I?
Their emotions.
Their emotions. They don't like what just happened. So no,
I mean,
that's the main.
Of course.
Is that
Got punched
is
a
that a
lot.
demon thing? Is that a devil thing for you, or
No,
are you
I'm just
sensing?
asking if I
He,
can.
he's just very distressed right now. His main thing is that things hurt. This is not how it's supposed to happen.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna tell everyone what I got from the eyeball and the blood.
How'd it taste?
A little weak-willed.
Weak-faced.
I'm gonna walk up and just plop right next to the person, sit down, reach into my shawl and pull out what looks like candy and munch on some, and then offer one. And I'm gonna do them well and try to be friendly. It's like, hi, you're a human, I'm a human, and we're surrounded by demons who want to eat your flesh. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Want to eat them?
I want to eat the candy.
What are you?
Yeah, the candy looks good. Why'd you not tell us that you had candy?
Are you? What?
Always,
Priorities.
I would throw a bunch of candy over my shoulder.
Just runs.
I'm gonna catch one and just
I think we started this all
plop it
out
in my
wrong.
mouth, just in case.
My name is.
See what
My
happens.
name is Prey. What's your name?
Why would I tell you?
Because I figure you have two options right now. You can either be pliable and friendly, or we can have my friend here ask you the questions. And
I would love to.
You're gonna regret everything.
I regret a lot of things. Like, for example, I had this really, really big breakfast this morning. Felt terrible by lunch. Big regret. But you know what? No, I don't regret. Taking down the person who killed all those kindly folk. And that's... Boop!
Ugh.
You!
What do you care?
Normally I wouldn't, but you know, I have this soft spot for kindly folk. They're so kindly.
Don't make sense.
Oh.
Guys, you don't understand. You're not gonna like what's coming for you.
Sounds like a threat.
Sounds like a challenge.
Ooh.
Sounds like I don't want to be involved.
So, what's coming for us? Just candy in our mouth.
Nightmares.
Okay, be more specific. You're being vague. Do you want to get punched again?
Vague.
I kick him.
You can't. He's still coughing.
I think he means you're actually gonna have a bad dream.
Bay boy,
What?
this is one of those times when the punching doesn't help as much.
Yes, we need to be more delicate about it.
Ah.
Maybe somewhere quiet where we can get to know each other. And I promise you won't like that.
Do whatever you want.
I would like to grab the body
Oh.
over the shoulder. Where would you like to go?
Let's rent a room.
You go into the slums, someone's gonna ask you questions.
I know.
You go
yeah.
back to that goblin's house. I mean, the one whose hands you broke. We can tell how much we love his brother's
I
cooking.
give him a nice massage afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, we can make it up to him. We can help him.
Well, wherever we
I don't
go,
know.
it's going to be messy, so we might as well go to professionals so they can clean it up.
Why don't we go to the queen?
An inn.
Yeah, it's probably best.
Strawberry holds his hand up for more candy.
Yeah,
So we'll
candy.
find a nice quiet inn with a back room. We'll pay them lots of money.
They're just like, who is that? It's like, your friend? I don't. Oh,
I turn around so
There we go.
you can
yes,
see
a
it.
room, back room that's right back there around the corner. No one will hear anything. If anyone asks, they won't come back.
Awesome. So we're gonna tie this guy to a chair. So now we have all the time in the world. Isn't that nice?
Nice.
And she'll like take her hand and kind of pull it through his hair.
And what? I'm not gonna tell you anything.
But why not? Because the alternative is you're gonna take a really long time to die.
Might not want to.
Try your worst. I have seen things done to people you wouldn't imagine.
So
You don't
have
have
I.
to bless.
Let's see what you can do.
All right, so we're going to.
Oh man, okay, start place.
This is gonna be
Okay,
fun.
so I would prefer to Veil.
This is, yeah, Veil, yeah.
Sifa does terrible fucking things to this person. It takes hours.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Yeah.
There's screams, there's moans, there's bleeding, there's insane laughter. You don't know whose it is.
After a while, it just all melds together. It's just like horrible cacophonies and drowls and sounds.
Okay, but do you cut any parts off?
Oh.
Are there any chunks of flesh?
Oh my
Yes,
god.
there are
Okay,
some.
I'm not okay with this, but can you save those for me?
You mentioned
Put them in a little Ziploc bag.
Yeah!
So is that bend will?
I am
It's called
going
fuck up, Will.
to ask. You should.
called
I would,
bend
if you
person.
would like to push, and then also roll the bend. Roll.
I'll do that.
Because I think you should get something out of it beyond just simply the bend. I think you're pushing something, and it is long and grueling, and it is terrible. And so you should roll a push. You just roll 2d6.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Cool. You get a dice out of this to use
Sweet.
later, and you can roll bend well.
All right, and I get a +1 because they are frightened of me.
Yes, they are. They won't say it, but
Oh no,
God.
sorry, it's empowered, whatever that means.
Empowered?
3d6. So
so roll
two.
D6.
Okay.
Higher two.
Boxcars.
Oh my god.
You can ask 3 questions, and they will answer.
Okay,
You will get the answer. You will have the answer. So
Cool.
3 questions.
how do we find your ship?
It's always moving, so you know that this ship is the hollowed out angel body. It just walks around. You know that it goes a circuit around between 2 places, here and another island, another little kind of town back. It's very close by. Actually, you didn't even know it was there. And it comes back. It comes back. It makes a trip. It's about a 3-day round trip. 3-day round trip. You can take a boat out there. It walks around. You
And
can
now
get
we
in.
know its trajectory, you could plot it.
You can plot it. So it goes back and forth between a small island.
Okay. Second question is, who's in charge?
You hear the name Kivik. K-I-V-I-K. Kivik. He's in charge.
Last question. This is where I'm nice. How would you like to die?
I am already dead since I have lost everything.
I saw his throat.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
He's already dead on the inside of the thing. He's just like, I have lost everything.
Now that the screaming is over, I'm very excited. I'm so hungry.
And now I'm exhausted. But a little bit, like, energized by that. That was, you know, got my blood up.
I feel like
And there's, like, maybe some, like, splatters on my face that I haven't noticed.
Ooh, going to dark places Strix. This is
Sorry.
great. No, it's great. I loved it. I was like,
I'm a
yes, take it
demon.
there. Yeah, no, it's great.
Strawberry just
Love
brings
it.
napkins to see.
Oh, is there...
I'm just gonna
Just a little bit, right there.
sit on the floor in front of him, and then just like the blood's coming out, just like, nice.
Isn't she great?
Yes, thank you.
I love it.
is all that necessary though?
You heard the struggle.
I heard some laughter too. I think he probably could have been done an hour and a half ago. Maybe two.
Well, then next time it can be your turn.
Maybe it could be. Sometimes the honey's better than the vinegar.
Sometimes it's both at once.
I like the taste of fish.
What does fish taste like?
Oh, you're talking now.
Yeah.
You doing okay?
Yeah. So, but what? I do want to know, what does fish taste like?
It tastes like water, but meat.
It tastes nothing like that.
Well,
Okay.
to each their own, I guess.
Is there still... Did I get it all?
There's a little bit, but it's like it looks good.
What was there?
Lotus, will you get it off for me?
Do it. You're lucky. Do it.
Yes, I will. Sorry, I was a little stunned.
What was Susan doing during the interrogation? Were you just, he's watching the back room, guarding it, in a way?
Yeah, that's what I thought most of us were basically
Okay, cool.
doing.
Chilling, waiting?
Yeah.
Great. So I think this is a good time to do a rest. So you can get, you need a
I would love to
recharge.
rest.
I'm
I've
assuming
been
that now
very
you're already
busy.
in and you have
Very
bought a
busy.
great room, that you're going to take the advantage as much as possible. I'm trying to understand. Leveling is really strange in this. I think I understand, but we can wing it. I think we'll just roll rest right now.
Sounds good to me.
And you roll, apparently it's like, I'm gonna loosey-goosey this one because for narrative reasons, it'll be fun. So you
How
can
does
roll-
rest work, GM? Steph?
So rest, specifically, so resupply, recharge, you need to have a time, you need to have time and a relatively safe and quiet place to gather your strength and recuperate. Choose the number of wounds you want everyone in your party to heal, and choose a player to roll.
Not Andrew.
Yeah, no.
He's been getting ones lately.
Yeah, these, actually, I want to get rid of these ones.
I think the human should do it since he's fated.
Oh boy.
Huh.
I don't know if you can empower this one, but so you're
I
gonna
have
roll. You're gonna decide how many wounds to heal because you're gonna subtract that from your roll.
Alright, how many wounds do we have? We have 2. don't we?
I had one.
1. I have 1. Does anyone else hurt?
I have 2.
You have 2?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll 2.
For 2? Okay. I'm gonna say that each person gets 2 back just for. So -2.
-2, it fails then. That's
Oh!
Which is a miss. Your enemies gain something significant from your rest, or you lose something significant from your rest.
Yeehaw. What is it gonna be?
Did I
That's
leave a
interesting.
rock behind?
Oh, did he have like a dead man switch or something? Motherfucker.
Oh.
They gain same. This is gonna be interesting. You gain something, you lose something significant from your rest.
Sleep.
Everyone else in the slums is gone.
When you wake up, you hear, if you go in and about the slums and you've seen, and you go back to where you met Hot Flash, Gale is gone.
Mm-hmm.
This time there's blood. And there were drag marks, but there is no body. You hear word that Torcus has also gone missing. And Dee's not particularly happy. And there is blood written down one of the corridors leading into the palace, saying, "You will regret this."
Drama. I do love that.
I don't think we're gonna regret it.
I like punch dramas.
I will just go into the palace to see if the blood trail continues. This is exciting.
It goes towards the middle of the city. From that red, you start seeing it fade into this white color. The walls are just nice. There's not the most extravagant thing you have seen, but there is just a change where things are more nicely kept. There's less trash strewn in the streets. There's not as much just black on the walls. It is cleaner out here.
Gentrified.
Yes, great word for it. More white. Sorry. Thanks for throwing that out there. Thanks for making fun of that
You're
one.
welcome.
The blood trail doesn't go anywhere, but there's like a crowd of people gathering around and these horrible whispers, and you see 69 Bright Ocean trying to like calm the crowd down, going, "Do not have anything to worry about. This is a practical joke. You're all safe, it's fine." And these are people who are a little more finely dressed. They have nice hats.
The citizenry, are they mostly demons, angels,
It's
kindly?
a mix of humans. This is kind of same. It's a little more goblins out here, and a few kind folk.
Okay.
But they seem to be like, a lot of them are servants, it seems, for these higher ranking merchants.
I would like to climb on top of Susan at the very top and stand at the top of his little head, or his big head, and just try to look over the crowd and see what.
I'm actually going to take him off my head and lift him even higher.
Yes!
Aww.
Yeah. Just like on my tippy toes.
So you hear the crowds going like, "What do we do about business? This is terrible for business. What are we going to do?"
Do I see anything?
What are you doing? Are you doing anything for this? Huh?
Do I see anything?
You just see 69 just trying to like calm the crowd down.
Hi!
So, he's like, he just like sees you and just looks away. He's like clearly busy right now, and he's trying to calm the crowds. It's like we have your safety in mind. It is fine. If you have any questions, like we can. If you need anything, like you can let us know. But we're gonna keep you safe. It is fine.
I will use my my performer voice.
Great.
And I will say, citizens, you are not safe. I'll sort of wait for attention to be drawn towards me. You are being hunted, and you already know this, don't you? Murmurs. I'm just gonna let it build, like, control the crowd.
They're all concerned, like, I'm gonna have you bend Will. You're using leverage to manipulate the audience.
Yep.
Intimidation.
I like to believe that me and Lotus.
So I have a plan here.
Yeah.
So this useless angel cannot help you, but we can. We know what hunts you, and for a price, we'll make you safe again. Or we could leave. And she'll turn like she's leaving.
Oh no! It's like, there's like a gasp, like a murmur. No! You feel the crowd kind of ebb towards you, waiting.
There is a thing from the ocean that stalks you, and we know its name, for we have seen it in blood. Do you want this to be your fate? And she points to the walls. Pay us in your best magical artifacts. I want 3.
I want one too.
I would like one as well, but no pressure.
3 for the group.
They're only listening to her, so you guys can peanut galleys if you like, but they are completely and fully enthralled with her and do not hear you.
And it goes
My
away.
own.
Deal.
There's these affirming murmurs and these weird nods that are happening.
Okay.
Do you want to empower this?
Yes, I do.
Absolutely. Kill a
Yeah.
power dice.
I want my loot. If I'm gonna be doing this, I better be doing it for a good reason.
I hope you actually get an enchanted loot.
Oh no! 5.
Huh, really?
Yeah.
That one slipped off. I saw that one slip off.
Do you want me to find?
Yes, I do
Okay.
want you to.
Oh, that's
better.
much better.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is that the rule if it slips
plus
off and
six.
it's not good? We
Oh,
just-
and I forgot to add my
My
heat.
Desmond
So it's
slips off
actually a
every time.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Every roll.
12.
Great. Awesome.
No, it's
Okay.
12. It's
Good.
12.
Awesome. No, it definitely.
I haven't
rolled
been
off
adding my
before
heat.
it was-
Shit.
it got
Okay.
caught. I saw it. I hate those moments. I personally hate them. So it's
I was gonna let it go. I was gonna
they
fail.
are. They're like, oh, they were rushing towards you. Like, yes, no, yes, I have this and I have this, and everyone's just shouting to you at once.
I will direct them towards Khalid. Collect their
This
artifacts.
is artifacts. Cool. I will give you loot next session because I need to go research some fully get stuff. It's gonna be great.
Can I, like, in the crowd, just, like, pickpocket a different artifact?
Yes.
Because I want my own.
Is there any way I can steal it?
Everyone's
You
distracted.
need to roll reflex.
Reflex.
Mhm.
Okay.
Roll 2d6 and then roll reflex. I don't remember which one you hit as a negative one.
I think it was body as a negative one.
So it's either 0 or 1.
5.
5. You steal a very, very fancy hairpin. It's
Nice!
not magical, but it is a hairpin and it's very
It's just
fancy.
very nice. It's
You're
very-
like, it's magic! And you're
it's
like,
very
you
in
look
right
at it
now.
and you're like, oh, but maybe if I believe it enough, you just like stick it here.
Yeah, well, no, I look pretty.
You looked pretty before, dear.
Oh, this is cute.
I think at this point,
Alright.
Susan
While
is...
Khalid is dealing with the collection of our stuff.
32, and then 69 is just like, you filled him with false promises. How dare you?
Watch me.
This is not your town.
Incompetent stone behemoth.
I'm doing my job with the information that I had.
Empty-headed angel riffrack.
This is not fair.
We have found a lot more information than you have, and we've been here for like a day, maybe.
Yeah, I'm like the laziest demon I've ever met.
Yeah,
and
we-
I found more than you did.
Yeah, like you
So,
were wrong about everything.
This is great. I mean, can you teach me your lazy ways?
What I've worked very hard to
Oh.
talk to people, to hear out their needs, and to keep them protected. It's the best that I can do. I'm doing what I've been told. My captain has told me, gave me the information about Hot Flash. I tried to follow up, but beyond that, we knew nothing.
Hot Flash is helping people.
Your
What?
kind goes more and more useless.
That is
as
not the
eons drag by.
that is not the info that I had.
We don't need
Where,
you.
so your info is coming from your captain. What makes you
Yes.
so sure that your captain's not a bad guy?
We've worked together for eon, for cycles.
They're just
I trust
incompetent
him.
angels.
Yeah, let's stop talking to them. I'm getting bored.
I hop off of Susan and just walk up. Your boss might be a bad guy. Look into it.
There's no.
It is possible.
Okay.
It can't be.
Come on. Seems like I was a bad guy. They're the good guys. They're helping the. It's only people from the slums are disappearing. Even I'm putting this together. Think about it.
If what you say is true, we'll look into it. Doesn't mean that any of you are right.
I'm just gonna tap on shoulder with my
She's always right.
I have 3 names for you. Bloody names. Why don't you start with there, dear? I'll give the name of D, Kale, and the kindly. Oh, what was his name?
Torcus.
Torcus.
Torcus. He's gone.
So we're all dead now.
Well, maybe.
Your targets were your victims, so why don't you make sure that more of your gang members are protected this time? Because things are gonna get worse before they get better. Please.
He's really sullen. He doesn't know what to say.
Useless hunk of stone.
Yeah, why are you... If you try to help them, they're probably going to cause more problems than prevent
No offense,
them.
32, but
I always forget he's here.
What did you say to this with 69? Kind of like looks at you.
I mean, it's
Do you
absolute-
believe me?
I think it's absolutely possible that your captain might be one of the bad guys. There's, I mean,
Have I failed if I haven't seen it?
Yes.
Am I?
That is the
I would.
definition of failure, I believe, in
yeah.
this instance, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You can fix it.
I should make it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe you're basically obligated to make it right.
That too.
So, we got our artifacts. Let's make it right.
Yes, we do have to do that part now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They
Very
are looking
much.
at you doe-eyed, and they're whichever ones that do have eyes, like look upon you doe-eyed, like you're the hero. We believe in you. Please keep us safe from these horrible things. They remain in the
one
slums.
or two of them.
I would like to grab some
Sifa?
flowers and just
What?
kind of throw them behind the boss, just to make it look more
Do me a
impressive.
boon today, please.
I don't eat them. They're just entertaining for a while.
Let them entertain their families. There's been enough.
Strawberry turned out fine.
I was eating on bones.
And much enriched.
Strawberry gets to live again. Servitor
What I'm
cannot.
saying is it's not a curse to serve me.
We'll see about that.
Plus, we go on such great adventures. I mean, it'd probably be better than their boring families.
Yeah, I like us a lot. We're pretty great. Except for the boss, though.
Not the boss.
I like Lisa says, this like arms full of like shiny things. Miss, it will take time to organize and truly see what these are. If you give me a day or two, I will be able to tell you what these can do.
Yes, you should
No, what
stay
value they
landside anyway. I think it's a little bit too dangerous to take you out on the water.
Oh, are we gonna go?
There's like a look of understanding to him that is like, it means something more. Anybody won't say it. Won't say it, but he just stares at you.
I don't have emotions like that.
Good thing you can't turn more red.
You can't tell when I'm blushing. Ha
Okay.
Alright, let's get a goddamn boat. Let's do this shit.
So get your goddamn boat. So you gonna take your fancy boat?
No, we don't want the pagoda. We want something much faster.
That's be much faster.
Something that I can, like, stand on the front of.
Okay.
Do you want a trifold hat as well?
I've
Why did I
always
say that?
wanted a hat.
I'll buy a hat.
Can I water ski behind this boat?
If you can find the means to, okay.
Bones. I have bones. I have so many bones.
There are a lot of abandoned crafts, and a lot of them are. You can imagine fishing, speeding, or like transport between the sides of the island do exist, so you can easily find that. As for planks,
Just fly to market.
yeah, just roll plus heat, just for fun.
It's for fun. Okay.
Yeah, just for fun.
11.
11.
Oh my god.
Can I get a really cute bathing suit too? That's like frilly and stuff.
With an 11, yes, and they match.
Oh, nice. Okay.
People don't sell these anymore, so it was real cheap too, but they were like really nice, unused skis, and they matched the swimsuit.
I'm so excited.
Because you found them, because nobody skis around or does anything around the island anymore, because it's fucking terrifying. There's nothing good.
People need to just have a sense of adventure.
I just found this one ad, and I was like, oh, this is unused, perfectly in great mint condition, cannot ski. So yes. Anything else for prepare?
Strawberry just goes to the front of the boat and puts his arms around the back and is just kind of sitting there like one of those little people that are on the front of the boats, just kind of looking at the water.
A figurehead?
Like
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
just look.
Great.
I have an umbrella. Little paper umbrella. I'm sitting there in my shade.
How long is everyone going to take to prepare?
We're just going.
I'm
We're
ready.
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do anything.
Because I'm gonna wrap this wrap session for the thing. Actually, let's see. Do we end session? I'm trying to think.
Boat.
So many
Boat.
songs.
I think this is actually cool. Yeah. Okay. So yes, prepare. I'm gonna actually try and roll the end of session just to see what happens because I think that was really cool and well contained. So if everyone is done prepping, do you have anything you're gonna prep?
Well, actually,
Before
while
going?
he's doing his figurehead thing, I'm gonna sit nearby and.
You're gonna nail his
I'm-
arms in there. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna whistle a song that sounds very close to "My Heart Will Go On."
Oh no. How is yeah?
It's just like the penny whistle.
Cool. Okay, so we're gonna roll into the session, and the way this works is when you reach the end of a session, you did more than I actually planned because I was like, whatever. And so here you go, GM 101. All players discard any remaining power dice, and the GM discards any break dice. You get to mark experience, then as a group answer these questions. I'd say, so XP, the way XP works, you have to gain XP that is your level plus 3 or more, and then you subtract, and then you level up 1. So if you're level 1, you want to get to level 2, you have to have 4 EXP, minus 4, and then you're 2.
Yes.
Yeah?
No.
4 XP minus your plus times 2.
Fine, we'll wing it. We'll loosey-goosey it. It's fine. We'll loosey-goosey. You can mark 1, so mark 1 experience.
Okay.
And then you get to answer these questions.
Right.
So write yes or no. Did we fail in some regard?
Yes.
Yes.
We succeeded at finding what doesn't work.
We let our allies die. That's a failure.
Do we get an EXP for that?
So the end of it, yes. So for every yes, you can mark more experience. This is why it's important. Did we expose ourselves to danger, cost, or retribution through our actions?
Yes.
Absolutely.
very much so.
Which is why I think this is a great
But in a fun way.
And did we progress our story in a meaningful way?
I think so.
Yeah.
We went to a really dark place. It was fun. That was actually really
So
fun.
is that 3 experience points?
Yeah.
For that? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make
So
sure.
you get a total of 4.
Woo!
Go team.
I will not let you train. I think you guys can have a train move before then, but we can talk about that. I think off screen, and we'll do it that before and have that as an event as we go. And I think I'm gonna wrap the session.
Yay!
That was fun.
So
Good
hope
job!
you guys enjoyed it.
Steph, fantastic job.
You did so good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna snap.
Great.
Let's snap.
Snap.
That's right.
Thank you to all of you with all the support. It was very amazing this whole month getting that kind of feedback and that hype that kept growing up to this point where I'm like, I literally can't fall off this way. This is amazing. So thank you everybody who's joined in, who's been retweeting, who's been chiming in, who's been excited, who freaking read the comic in 2 days. Like, you guys are amazing. So thank you. I would not have been able to do this without you guys, without any of you guys.
This was so fun.
Yes.
Appreciate y'all very
My
much.
character is terrifying.
Yeah.
But awesome. Like that's me in and out of character. But awesome.
You were so good. You were like, I'm just gonna woosa my way out of this stuff.
I'm also gonna be able to like push moves and stuff. It was really fun.
I also
Yeah,
like
I love seeing everyone like, yes, you do the cool
I
thing.
like
Do the
that
cool
canon
thing,
you
please.
have like grandma candy in your pockets.
I know.
It makes me very happy that you have hard candy in your pockets, I'm assuming.
All right.
It's like the
What type
little,
of
like,
monster am I?
the little strawberry ones.
You're human.
Read up some donations. So we got Genova Plus 25. I wish I was able to catch this live, but I know y'all are gonna have a fun time and that this will be an epic VOD. Caca!
Caca. Coco.
Our Chaos 4620. You're doing a great job, Steph. Thanks. Yes. And the rest of you have done an amazing job of the costumes. We showed up extra early and did some really amazing makeup, and I was so happy with all of my players.
It was
They're
really
amazing. Deceptive Mirror 50. Thanks. Sniff at all the people, lick all the things, sleep on all the rocks,
Yeah.
burb at all the burbs, and please keep doing the show.
Woo!
Woo! Bee Hunter S. Sorry I can't give you more. It was 1. Still, it's great. Thank you.
Yes,
No,
thank you.
Sorry I can't give you more, but I spent it on the first trade paperback for Kill 6 Billion Demons.
Yeah.
And
Good
it's
choice.
because of y'all.
Aww.
Appreciate it. Thank you for being excited. That's means the world to me. Void Smoker 50. This is not what I expected, but just the thing I anticipated. Steph is a great disciple of the strict order of GMing.
Yes.
Yes. Left-handed Monkey Wrench 100. This is such an awesome channel. You are all awesome. In front of the camera, behind the camera, in the chat. Thank you all.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, Monty Cook Games.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Darcy, you're up in here?
What? It's $10. Enrich yourselves, demon kind. Smiley face. And then another $10. Bump.
You're welcome to hit the goal, but refresh.
Oh no, where's my mouse? I lost it.
Oh, snap.
Shit, thank you.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
We hit goal?
I can't tell.
With the one that you were refreshing.
We
for.
hit goal.
Oh, got Monty again at 20. Great premiere. get your weekly goal from us.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the donations that came in. Thank you for being in chat. I saw a lot of really cool lore geek outs over there.
I did too.
Yes.
I watched.
you.
I saw.
Another one. I'm never gonna leave,
Yeah, I
am
can't
I?
see.
That's okay. We've done that.
It's fine.
Like-
This is fine.
It's the only way to keep us here
Wait.
forever.
Not really. It's not like here.
Blind buddies.
Woo!
You can't see anything.
That's great. If I mispronounce your name, I'm sorry. McKayam? McKayam. McKayam? $10. Above and beyond, as expected. Andy's contour and Arya's general magicalness are A+. Also, please remember to protect your squishy.
Oh.
Thank you, Lauren.
I will take credit for the contouring.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Virasin? Oh, Virasanen. Right, Virasanen. This is a really hard job.
Word faces are hard to read.
Words are hard. What a great start. Love the makeup. Can't wait for the next week. Too many exclamation points.
Yeah.
Woo!
Awesome.
Cool. Thank you so much. We're gonna wrap up. And where can we find all of you?
I'm Strix, the Strix. On Twitter, I'm _Strix, so really hard to figure out. That's mostly where I hang. I talk about a bunch of stuff to do with games, because I'm a professional full-time narrative designer working for Eli Media on their next flagship game that has to do with oceans, and that's all I can say about it, but it's really rad. So that's me.
So excited.
Hello, I'm Algernon Bolden. I am a developer over at Harebrained Schemes. We're making Battletech right now, and it's coming out in April. So, check it out if you get a chance.
Woo! Killer robots!
You can catch me at Algernon Bolden. If you have any questions about either video games or just about this role-playing experience, please don't hesitate to ask.
Woo! My name is Aria. You can find me on Twitter at Genki Soda. I mostly just yell about things on the internet and share memes. And in my day job, I teach people to communicate better. And, I show off those skills on the internet.
Spoon dispenser!
All right.
I'm Andy. You can find me on Twitter at @space_cat189. I don't even know what I do on there. It's great.
Way to sell yourself, Andy.
I try.
Hey, my name is Andy. I go by _cat
is my
on Twitter and
representative.
Twitch. I like to stream every once in a while when I get the chance to. I'm a hard worker in real life, but in my fake life, I'm on the internet and I like to tweet funny things about what I do on my day when I'm walking through Seattle. Hi, check me out.
It's very good. Love it, Space Cat.
Good job, Space Cat.
Hello, my name is Drunkly Romantic. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Drunkly Romantic. I am a streamer, I am a dreamer, and I love your face. Thank you for joining us today. I am also the social media representative on GeekSpace. You can check me out there. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11:30 a.m. and plus some random streams every here and there. I'm also streaming with Andrew tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be playing some game at 6 or 6 or 5?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock tomorrow. We'll post things on Twitter, which is a good place to follow us. I also want to real quick plug our character Twitter.
Yes!
Oh,
During the show. But we all have character Twitters, which you can follow and listen to our conversation. We might chat with you. I don't know. It'll be fun.
Some pretty fun
It's
stuff.
really
It was really
fun.
bad
It's
shenanigans.
really
It's actually
fun.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lots
really
of
fun
blood.
experience.
Yeah, lots of blood.
Yeah. A random bird here and there.
Steph says my character can know somehow about anime. I'm very
It's
excited.
canon.
Somehow.
Canon, it's done. Yep, somewhere. One of those Earths definitely leaked through.
And
Yep.
who are you?
Yep. I'm Steph. You can find I am Starford Junkie on the Twitter and the Twitch. I am an artist. I drew all these icons that you got to see, which was really great.
Yeah.
I freaked out and was extremely hyped and spent 2 nights drawing all of these things. That was really great. I
amazing.
am a coffee wizard and an artist, and you can find me on the Twitters where I tweet animal facts and art. And I'm Yasvoya, a goddess who's made of birds, or a bird who's a goddess. Who knows? But thank you for joining us on Geek Space. Hope to catch you next week. What are they gonna do?
We don't know.
We don't know. We really
We have
don't
no
know.
idea.
All the cage.
But it'll be fun. Big fun.
Ooh.
All right, bye.
End of stream song.